Okay, it's very simple. The currency you earn in game isn't shared unless it's quirks, ally favor, fate tokens, and that's replay badges. Everything else is pretty isolated to your tune, but source marks is a primary resource to get materials for upgrades and things like that. We have weekly lockouts on raids. Okay, it's pretty just cut and dry. Zone events will yield a X amount, so on and so forth. But if I come over to like John Constantine, I can buy this stuff with the currency, and then put it in my shared banking. And you can use that to your advantage. So just a heads up there. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to warp to a Doomed Washington. And I'm just going to keep an eye out on whatever. And I'll do, random queues. Because I didn't get to finish this on this tune yesterday. But anytime I'm here, you want to definitely pick up the dailies. Or the weeklies and the dailies. But, sometimes I'll just go flying by. And you want to, focus in on the main quests, like Manta, Giganta, things like that. See if anybody's in the phase that's doing it. And then you can get some hits in. Or things like that. Like right there, perfect opportunity. I'm going to keep a safe distance, but there are heroes, but I'm just going to get some hits in. Now I'll still have to do the little demon shit. Just don't want to die. Now I can return to Cyborg because I got that done. But now I'm going to go over to Manta. See, they're going to do Manta too. As soon as they open up on it, we're going to do it. Gonna block. Yep. Get the bombs, get the bombs, get the bombs. Shit. Person marked for PvP. We have PvP in this game, it's just not that good. And those are done. Now I have those done on this tune. I still have the other two dailies to do, but Now I got the weeklies done. Do you see? And then you can switch and do it again on another tune. So now when I go into currency, I've earned extra marks. So, and then you want to get, grab up the source marks, because like I said, what you can do now, I can go and buy some of that dynesium I need for upgrades, because I can put those in the shared bank. Play smarter, not harder. Especially if you're on, restricted amount of time. So now I can buy a couple of those. Come down. I'll keep my main for my guild, my league, obviously. But now I can come in here and say, oh, don't worry about it, Mystic, I got you. Because remember, you got weekly lockouts on zones, and you want to try to get those zones in, especially the ones with the higher payouts for source and stuff, and then you can get achievements and in zones, especially if you're a newer player. Getting into a league that's active in weekly farming of zones is a good thing. Not just who's running raids and stuff, but trying to get the achievements, and basically are farming up source marks to get upgrades as fast as possible. Now we can go ahead, take that dynesium. Then I can come, and then I can go into my lasso, and as you guys can see, I can do my breakthrough. Ta-da! Wait, let's cancel that. I'm gonna take that out. I think this one's ready for, no, not quite. So luckily we didn't do that. So we're trying to get this one up too, because we want to get these bonuses. And that's how pretty much you do things like in this game. You really want to, use your alts towards your advantage. Now when I come down to the lasso of truth, we got our tither, and it's only going to get better. So now when we get up to our 100, we'll get 2% extra health. 120, we'll get that Dom and restoration. 120, also we'll get the unescapable truth, and then at 140, we'll get that 3% extra to the health. So yeah, looks good. And then we're also going to work our everyman. So yep, and more yups. So get it. These are pretty much a zone augment, but it definitely helps, especially when you're farming. You can just slot in and out augments and, get bonuses. So we're going to switch back to an alt. And then you can still get gear. And you do want to level your alts. You want to get gear and you want to upgrade those as well, but your main is priority. So, but alts come in handy when you're doing weekly farming. So that's why everybody's like, well, why do you have so many alts? Well, there's weekly lockouts. We don't play fluff games like little powder puff girl games like, oh my god, it's friggin' ESO where I can farm my entire set in less than a week. Oh my god, this game is so hardcore. It's hardcore. I could farm an entire set in less than, like, whatever. I could exit that trial and go back in. Yeah, yeah. If that's hardcore. That is hardcore shit, there, boys and girls. Some of the mechanics are. I just, somebody once said recently, in a guild I was in, there's such a gap. And there is. Some people don't. Whatever. I get it. All right. So, actually, we can. I won't be doing this tune, so we can cue it up. Because I will still get the justice tokens. Justice tokens is good for this character's progression. Now, events are a easier version than a regular, obviously. Once you hit a CR, then you go in regular, as long as another person's equivalent to that, capability. Ross, I love this game. Yeah, it's a good game. This was my go-to game. For sure. Like, anytime games piss me off, I always came back to this. I always did. Well, that sucks. Take a dumbbell, fucker. Stupid shit. Yeah. I'm actually gonna get this. Dude, just hit me with a... Get away from the shield. This is where I wish I actually worked my DPS load out a little bit. Wasn't that nice of me? Dude, you're in something that's gonna kill you. You can't make it up, I promise. You know what? Take a fucking helicopter, you fucker. Controller 32 on a trinket. That's a pretty good bump. Knockout. Come on, bait, uppercut. All right. Dude, you're the tank. Shit. Where's that other one? Dude. Shit. Well, hopefully he gets here. Sure. Fuck you. Ugh. I was about to say, dude coming back. Just get in the fucking door. Oh shit! Get in the door, man. Get in the door. Oh my god. That would never happen to me. Ever. Ever! Ugh. Dude! Dude! Get back here! Oh my fucking god. You can't make this up! I can't. 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 Ugh. I can't. Oh my god. My patience only goes so far. My patience wears insanely thin. Ugh. Like, dude, you're a tank, man. You're a tank. Even if you're a new tank, just have loadout for heals, your taunts, your pulls. That's about 3. You got 2. You got 2 flex spots in your soupy. I swear. Gonna be locked out of one boss. I don't give a fuck. Event raids are always fun too. Always. Always. Oh, fuck that up. No. There we go. Practice the combos. Practice the combos. No. There it is. One of my favorite combat systems to date. To date, this game's combat system holds. There's certain games will never ever get a combat system like this, ever. Like clip. Let's talk about clip. Like if I want to, I can clip my shield and my spam. Like, right? But it didn't go off. So, but you get. Clip is when you can use two abilities, you know, and you know, get the effects like stack effects and things like that. Combos, especially in constructs. So, and I can reserve power by combo on hard light. Speaking of, what did I queue as? Yeah, control. Now, on a troller, the best way to reserve energy obviously is statting. You know, getting the stats for your mainframe, and being able just to hit the debuffs accordingly. But the spammable. Like, the best thing I should be doing is switching this out. My light barrier over here for my recharge. Recharge should be coming up constantly. So I could put my grasping hands. It's going to be a weird to whatever hit that. But, you know, the damage output, and that's my finisher. So I always do keep the light blast. It has a finishing effect as well, which is really nice. Trollers don't, you know, get a lot of DPS, but you know, if they're built right, and that's why I think hard light's really cool, in my opinion. You know, but no. All right. We still queued, right? Yeah. Okie doke. I should just be doing my missions in Metropolis while I'm waiting. Do DC. I can also be doing the anniversary stuff that reset today as well. There's a couple days left to take advantage of that. So. Ultraviolets. Bingo. One of those tanks could definitely afford to go, whatever. We don't need 2 tanks. Fuck it. We only need 1 tank. We shouldn't even need power for this. That DPS is really good though. I will go Troller on the bosses. Okay, we'll switch back. That's pretty good. We're going back to deeps until we get to the next boss. Not that it, whatever, I just don't need the troll. That's kind of cool. And this is what I mean by switch roll, but you'd use your armory instead. But I haven't set up the other armory yet, so I need to do that. But for a raid, this is why you have one troll that's, you know, your MC, and then you have a switch troller who does this pretty much. Just he's a feeder, so, or he or she's a feeder, and it switches DPS for extra deeps. And then I switch back so I can feed my main DPS. Okay. Okay, we can go back to deeps. No. Oh shit, I hit the wrong one. I hit the wrong one. Okay. 3. Whatever. You guys danced. Oh shit. I did the wrong one too. I'm dancing. I'm dancing. Yeah, you want to play a new game. 5. Keep that one. Wait for it. Four. 2. All of them. Hell yeah, boys. Mix fiddle link. I can't even do it. Where's the other one? Right. I'm actually gonna take that for the style. Oh, what? I just did not get that orbital strike upgrade. Oh shit. That's pretty good. We got an orbital strike upgrade. Fuck yeah. Mystic, you rock, bro. I've been watching the DCUO after you stream, and it's really nostalgic. Thank you. Yeah, it really does have some nostalgia to it. I agree with you. I agree with you, for sure. There's a lot of nostalgia there. And you know, plays really good still. The combat systems to this day still just you know, means a lot, you know, as far as whatever. There's newer games that can't even, that look good. I mean, graphically they look better, but they still don't play better. So I'm like, wow, man, you know, we're supposed to get better combat as we go along the way, not worse combat. What the fuck? The only thing, DC, the problem with this game, to me, because, you know, like Fortnite, it doesn't really have better graphics than this. But the thing about it is, what this game lacks is it doesn't have competitive play, so the repetitive play in this game gets a little monotonous. You know, that's the problem. Like my friends and I, we're going to go ahead and we'll get a lot of feats done. We'll have a blast. We'll have a blast, and we're doing really good too. So I'm really enjoying that as well. Yeah, look at that. Oh my gosh, that's so sick. Got the upgrade. Hell to the Izzy. Alright. I do need to upgrade the EPS, but I mean, when you take a look at some of the stuff that I'm getting for drops, it's kind of, you know, it's hard, you know. Like right there. I mean, no brainer. It is an upgrade. So they both share the same stack, but I'll put it there for now. I mean, it has the same global cooldown. Alright. Let's go ahead and save the new gear. I'll have to mod it in a little bit. Too bad it has poop devs, unfortunately. No. Actually, the devs are really good. It's pay to win? No, you're about to get blocked. It does have pay features for scale, but you don't get the top tier gear. Rift is pay to win. Neverwinter, pay to win. Yeah. Now, I think there's paywalls behind this game. I would say that. I would tell you that much. Yeah, there's paywalls. There's paywalls. But pay to win? Nah. Yeah, because like I don't like the idea of scaling any game, but World of Warcraft even has it. But, you know, would you tell somebody, you know, World of Warcraft's pay to win? Well, because you could skip the old content to get to the newer one. Whatever. You know, I've only done it on one tune, and that was because it was this event and it was free, and my healer was already 240 or something. So my mains were my controller here and oh shit. You know what I forgot? I forgot to put him in the control role when I saved it. Oh shit. So it'll come out DPS. No. Okay. We're good. We're fine. So 279. I mean, he's got a while to go. I mean, but I've been working on this for you. It doesn't take that long. I mean, the thing about it also, if you scale, you still have to go get the feats. You can't buy feats. You can't. But like, look at ESO. Crashed. In ESO, you can, once you unlock sky shards, you can go get those sky shards, right? You can. I mean, you can buy them in the store once you unlock them. That's kind of the same idea here, but you ain't getting the top tier stuff. You're getting up to the minimal if you decide to advance character. You still have to go through all the process of getting all the stuff upgraded and playing the content to get to the end game. You're not given the stuff to play end game. You get to a point where you still have to farm for end game, and you don't even have enough skill points to even be viable. So a lot of times that's what I'm trying to tell people. Like, there's some how should I say, convenience. There's convenience, but you still have to you still have to jump through the hoops regardless. So that's why, I feel like it should be stuff fluff and whatever, but pay to win, no. Mm-mm. But like power sets, like, and they made the episodes free. So, in my opinion, I'm like, well, shit, that's, that's kind of convenient, I'm actually going to probably end the stream here. That's kind of convenient, to say, oh, hey. But, you still have to go through all the process. You still have to. So, yeah. Yeah. But, anyways, I'm going to let you guys go. If you play this game, you have a main, and you're like, should I focus my main? Should I not play alts? Well, it's about how much time you put in, obviously. And especially, one thing I like about this game, it's friendly for people who have real lives, right? It doesn't take long to, do the dailies and still get, progression going on. Enjoy a day off, maybe put in a few more hours than you would throughout the week. It's flexible in that essence. If you're a little more hardcore, you can, level an alt and then use that alt to kind of feed your main for buying components and then, put in your shared banking. There's a lot of, advantages to doing that. So don't just get discouraged to say, oh, I can't play these other powers because whatever. That one of the things that you like about this game is that you can take advantage of the weekly resets. Go into the zones, get with a group of people, get more feats unlocked on your main, and then on your alts. That's really good for farming source stones and materials. So, yeah, pretty good. Brian missed that Cobalt is going well. Brian, I looked on my PS. I'm going to tell you. Okay, so my gamer tag on PS is spelled Mistick Raven. Because I was looking for your invite and I haven't gotten it from you or Adolf, and I was like, so it's Mistick Raven. So look me up. Get that invite to me, Brian. I want to get you in the league. Everything is going great. I was just telling people, the Mystics Rocks was like, it's pay to win. And I'm like, no, it's not. You can scale. Okay, so let's go over this real quick before I log out. Because, yes, there is a scale system. If you want to advance a character, you can do a skip, right? There's another lower level skip or some shit too. But look, if you do, it'll tell you how much it is, right? Like, I forget how much that's equivalent to, but it's expensive. It really is. And the only thing it does is get you to a point to get that gear score but you don't have the skill points. You don't have the components to upgrade your artifacts. You don't have all of these things. And it's like, okay, great. You skip. Like they had and they still have it, by the way. So take advantage of it if you want to have an all. If you're coming back and you wanted to, put it. It's been years and you want to put it towards your main, fine. If you want to put it towards a new character or an alt, great. And then you can feed your main, by currencies and stuff. Because you're still earning the currency during, the events and stuff. Even the simpler versions, the easy mode, I like to call it. But they always do that so you learn the mechanics. So when you get up to that, when they throw that curveball, you're not like, oh wow, I've never seen this before. You just are aware of the one, but now there's a new mechanic or a new twist to it. But yeah, no, I mean, seriously. Like, somebody thought, like, I was a skipper, and I'm like, the only person I skipped for the event, and because it was free, was this dude. That's it. Happy's not skipped. Dem's not skipped. Stag's not skipped. None of these tunes are skipped. None. They're all been leveled by moi. I'm in the process of even leveling this tune. So, and then, you know what I'm saying? I have other tunes. So, yeah. For sure. I did to send message, said couldn't because of player settings. Okay, I don't know, didn't know that. What's your gamer tag, Brian? I can get on it now. Let me open it up. If you send it, you could still send it. But what's your gamer tag? And I got to be careful because I get trolled. Like, one content creator tried to, like, throw me an invite. He's been, like, trolling me on ESO. I was like, what the fuck are you doing, dude? Get the fuck out of here. Let's be friends. No. It's kind of sad. Okay. So. Yeah, liking. Okay. I got that. Is that you? Your gamer team liking with numbers on it? Hopefully. So. But yeah, we'll be on tonight, this afternoon. I'll probably actually get on here in a little bit. In voice chat and stuff. Sent a friend invite. Oh, okay. In game? Or, in PS? Okay. What's the gamer tag, Brian? Because if I can't see it for some reason, I don't know why it has that. I got a new one and I just accepted it. So hopefully that was you. I'm like looking, I'm waiting for whatever. I'm trying to accept everything as that doesn't look suspicious. Some of these people are very, very suspicious. Like, some of them I'll cross-reference to see if they're fucking wannabe content creators. I promote content creators, but I don't promote clout chasers. Like this, there's 2 of them, 3 of them here. 4. So, but yeah, I think I hope that was you. But, and if you're in game, like, when you see me streaming, just throw me an invite in game. Like right there. Like, you can request me right there, and then I'll accept all that in game. Like, or you can send me a tell. Like, I'm usually on Happy Lantern, Mystic Wrath, Demolition with zeros. So, Momentive. And that's mainly the ones I play. So, yeah. And like I said, hopefully that, goes good and we can hook up. I didn't want to. Okay, yeah. You didn't have to put the number. Just put like in. I didn't want to, but I did take the free skip up. But like you said, you still have to grind for artifact fears. Yeah. No, exactly. I got you on the friend list, and we'll get you in the league too. So we're going to be on tonight in league chat. I'll actually open the chat. I'll throw you an invite to the league chat. But yeah, no, like you said, it's convenient, but you have to grind everything. You have to. Your skill points, all of it. Now, you can use replay badges to that you get in your whatever for your alts, but you still have to grind everything. You have to do upgrade materials. You have to do artifact upgrade, augment upgrades, because that's not taken care of. None of that's leveled. 0 of it leveled. So it's like, oh look, here's this. Oh shit, I got to level all of it. I got to upgrade all of it and level it. So it's like, it's pay to win. No, it's not. No, it's fucking not. You have to have this leveled to also get your stat points up and to get to your end game. Just because you you take the skip doesn't even mean you're close to end game. Doesn't even count. It's not even close. It's like, oh shit. Yep. Yeah. That's why I'm like, people are like, it's pay to win. Bullshit. It's got to be. I've seen games pay to win. But now this game does have paywall things. Like if you're going to be hardcore. If you're going to be hardcore in this game, you're going to take this armory. You will. You can play free. You can play free, but you're going to want, like, depending on your playstyle, like, you don't need to be a rage tank. I have a rage tank, so I'm going to take it. But if you want earth, you have to grab that power set. Those are behind paywalls. Absolutely. They need to make money. Is it better than fire? No, fire is a free tank and it's doing amazing. Ice is still a good tank. But like healers, like I have a sword healer. To me, I love sword healing. But I'm working on my water DPS. I'm not doing a water healer, Hops water healer. But you're always doing something. Electric. I have an electric. You're gonna have to get that. My electric's actually a hero. He's just like a side. He's my farmer. I call him my farmer. So it's because it's easier sometimes just to farm source stones on heroes because they're always got groups on villains. It's kind of like you better have a group. You better know people if you're going to be a villain. If you're going to be a villain, you better know people. But because heroes are just flying everywhere. Villains are very low. But at the same time, I love all my mains are villains. So I like the storylines better. I'm from villain side. But cool. I do think that was me. Yep. I got you. I invited you. Okay. Got you. And then we're going to get you into the PS chat for the prog. And then we're going to be, we're still leveling up Hop. Hop got up to 70 something. And then in one day we got him up to CR 76, I think in one day. So we're going to try to get him because he's not going to take the skip. And you don't need to. It's just a little bit more farming. But we got to do the feat runs anyways. That's what I told him. I was like, don't take the skip. You know, we can get you up to like tier 3, tier 4 by the end of this weekend. We got to farm up all the feats anyways. So, it'll be another 2 or 3 weeks before we're in, up to that tier. Probably another week or two before we're even considering, into the prog level. And then we got to work our elites and our affinities. So, yeah, it'll be fine. We'll be fine. We're still recruiting. We need with you, and I'm trying to see what Cake's husband's going to do. He's been very, very busy. He's been insanely busy. Where we might have to pick up another DPS because he's one of our main DPS because he's doing really insanely awesome. So we'll see. We're keeping him, so I want to slot him when he's playing. But the question of it is, I might have to pick up another deeps, but I need another. We got a main tank, off tank, main troll. We need a switch troll now, and now with you, we have a switch heal DPS. So because we got main heal, so and you know how those fights go. Sometimes you should have 2 healers. Sometimes you can get away with 1. It depends, especially in prog. But the switch rolls are a little, I'm not worried about them having their top tier, like having a farm 2 up. That's pointless. They don't need to do that. They just need to focus on their DPS and have the loadout to switch and a couple of drop pieces, which they should have an armory. You know how that goes. So mainly you still have DPS, but you have 2 or 3 abilities that do the off healing or the feed. So, no biggie. But yeah, I'm going to let you guys go. As always, though, thank you. Thank you all for the support. Try it out, guys. This game's not for everybody, but it's, free and an event, 310. And then tonight we get that announcement on ESO. I'll cover that tomorrow. Give you my thoughts, and yeah, looking forward to it. But I'm Mr. Craven. This is Mystics MMOs. Peace.